A lot of the work that you're going to do this semester is going to be on your own, self-directed learning. And I have these modules in Canvas to help us kind of work through that non-face-to-face component of the class. What I want to talk about right now is how to use the section videos that I've provided to kind of supplement your understanding of the material. Here's a typical view of a module. I've just created this module and it's still sort of under construction, but um, modules in Canvas are meant to be worked sequentially. So what I want to do is kind of show you just roughly the process and then get to the point where I introduce how to use my videos. So you start at the beginning. This is Albert's overview of the section. I haven't actually written this part yet, so I'll get to it. Um, Once you've looked at the first one, then you're allowed to move to the next one. The next part of the module just tells me, tells you how to prepare for the class meeting, the 15-minute class meeting on August 24th. And then finally, to the point of this particular video, how do we use the class videos? Every section starts with a discussion, and Chapter 1, Section 1 is no different. And within that discussion is embedded a video that I created some months ago over the summer. It's typically a flyover of the section with some of the basic concepts, and then possibly most helpful to you, the latter part of it is just me working through some exercises from the end of the section um, to help you kind of understand how to do them on your own. It's not my intention, let's see, this video is on the order of, well, we don't, uh, I don't know, a lot of the videos are quite long. It's not my intention that you watch the entire video from start to end. Really what I'd like you to do is begin by reading the section in the book, and then start working exercises at the end of the section. And then if you feel like you're kind of stuck, you're not really getting a concept, you could watch my overview of the section, which is usually the first 10 to 20 minutes of the video. If you feel like you're stuck on some of the specific exercises, what I would encourage you to do is find an exercise in my video that's like the one that you're tackling on your own. Watch me do it and see if that helps. Um, how all these videos are sitting on YouTube. If you click on the embedded video here, it's just going to play the video embedded in the web
Section
page,
1.1,
and that
parametric
may not be
equations.
ideal unless you plan to watch
Arguably,
this thing from
parametric
beginning to end, all
equations are
48 minutes
among the
and
most
56
important
seconds.
ideas in this
If you want to
course.
be a little bit more
If you
efficient,
watch really
what I would
closely as we
encourage you
go
to
through
do
this
is click
semester, you'll
on this
see that we
little
just keep
YouTube
building
link down here in the
upon
lower right-hand
the
corner
notions that are
that says
introduced
Watch on
in
YouTube.
this
This is going to
section
open up a new tab in your browser and send you to
and
the
in the
home of
next
this
couple of
video
sections
on the YouTube
regarding
site.
parametric equations.
The advantage of doing this is down here in the description. If you scroll down below the video and you look at the description, here's my face and it's a comment. There's usually a description of the video, and then click Show More. In Show More, what you see are hyperlinks to different parts of the video and labels next to them. So if you're working on, say, problem 11 at the end of the section and you're really stuck, you might jump to this link. So if you click on this link, it's going to jump you to that point in the video. And you can watch me work
All right,
problem
so the
10.
goal here is to sketch.
And after you watch me work problem 10, maybe you can go back and work on 11, and that'll kind of get you over the hump. That's really how I intend for you to use these videos. They're supplementary to your own sort of understanding, and they're ways of kind of watching somebody else do the work and talk through it. Another nice thing about these videos, in addition to the hyperlinks, is there's closed captioning. This is provided automatically by YouTube, and it's not always perfect, but especially if you're an ESL student, English as a second language, you might find this useful while you're watching
This
to have the
parametric
words kind
set
of
of
scrolling
equations.
along the bottom here.
Another little
Of course, this isn't the only place where you can get your questions answered, but it's a nice sort of asynchronous way of getting at some of your questions. If you continue to have questions, I encourage you to contact me or ask in small group. If you have a question, it's very likely that someone else in small group has the same question. Thanks.